All right. Hello, everyone. It is the end of week two. Currently, it's actually day 13 specifically. And yeah, progress is going along. Um, Certainly, this past week and this week going forward, unfortunately, not really unfortunately, but just the reality of the matter is school's going to have to take a priority. Um, I had two midterms last Thursday, and I felt really good about them. Did really well. The one that's graded so far, I got 100, so and expect similar, if not better, for the other one. Um, but then the two coming up, they're worth 40% of my grade apiece, while those are only worth 20. Feeling a lot less confident then. So yeah, today and tomorrow, I'm dedicating to the one that's on Tuesday, and and then after that, I should have a little more flexibility because the final one is on this Saturday. So um, but yeah, front end development is hard. I have not done, I haven't touched it at all, right? In the 4 years probably, since I did the coding boot camp, and yeah, it's it's no joke. Like there's just like a lot, like CSS. There's just so much, you know, to learn, and I don't really feel like I have a very good understanding of it. Um, I think that it literally is just uh, like a knowledge limitation, right? Because there aren't, I don't know. I mean, at least for me, it's the case, right? Like, it doesn't really tie into. Um, okay, sorry. So let me try and paint the picture here of where I'm at. The way I think about like software development is, all right. You understand basically data structures and the you understand the abstractions that a what is it, a language um, leverages, right? And the kind of things that you can do, they're all pretty much the same across the board until you get into like functional languages, which I do not understand functional languages, but the general premise, yada yada, right? Okay. They're pretty much the same across the board, right? And since they're the same across the board, you just have to have your understanding, and then you can do things with them, right? And then really the magic is what happens when you get good at doing things with them. Um, that's not the case in CSS, in web development. It's like either you know the thing or you don't know the thing, right? I mean, this is kind of the idea. This is the thing that is. This is why I didn't want to do web development. Is because it's just like you just need to know things. You just need to learn a lot of things, and things change every 6 months, pretty drastically. At least they did at the time. I really don't know, but it seems like things have steadied out. I mean, like people still use uh, React, Node, and Express. Crazy. That's what I was doing 4 years ago. I'm amazed that it sticks around, has stuck around as much as it has, but I really don't have much insight into the state of the industry. I find, or I figure, because again, it's been 4 years, and yet here we are. People are now using ES6 and ES7 even. Not really, but there's not that much to ES7. But I mean, a way to sync is a thing that people are using now regularly, and it's not like anything crazy. It's just a thing people do. Like, all right, cool. I mean, I have a general. Just makes writing programmers easier. Um, but but yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I really have that insight anymore. If I really have it. So I went back to free code camp a couple times this week and retouched on some things. Um, and thankfully yesterday I ended on a really high note, which is I got um, React components, the card components working, and I got them generating into a responsive grid automatically, automatically, with obviously with CSS and whatnot. But yeah, and it works. Again, I'm not putting that many hours in because my priorities with school, but I mean, I see the progress. Um, Again, the card looks like shit right now. But again, like the beauty of React, right? I can just come back in and change that component, no problem. But yeah, I think generally speaking, things are going well. Again, school's a priority, but other than that, I think that's good. As far as like logistically, I do think what I said in my last video, uh, for the most part, I resonate with pretty heavily. I also think that's kind of what's missing, is genuine. Someone's just talking to the camera, just being real. So I think I'm gonna stick with this as it is. I tweeted out a joke, semi-joke, saying that's like it's hard enough to make a commitment to something daily, which it totally is. Just understanding that I have to do that thing. Like it's just a mental barrier for me. But yeah, here I'm doing it. So there you go. But I really need to push when I do it earlier in the day so that I don't have the whole day, contemplating it. I just need to get these things done, right? But the joke was that it's like it's hard enough to challenge or to commit to something daily. Yeah, here I am, signing up for another challenge with my girlfriend. So yeah, we're starting the 75 soft challenge we did yesterday. Which in itself is not that. I mean, okay, eat healthy, drink 3 liters of water, or eat healthier, drink on social occasions. I don't drink anyway, so whatever. 45 minutes of working out and read 10 pages of a book a day. Like, just a good thing to do. So, and minor. So, not too worried about that actually. But really, like right now, like I gotta study for my freaking test, right? So, that's really where my head's at. So, unfortunately, I can't really give you guys too much more than this. I feel like because my mind is just focused on other things, which of course is gonna happen. But I do suspect that in the next weekend going forward, I will have a more clear thought process. Let's leave it at that. All right. Yeah. In the meantime, thank you guys for watching. Again, updates. Update is that it's going steady. So, progress is progress, and I'll take it every time. But yeah, I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much.